I believe that his legal responsibility is to implement the laws that involve elections that the legislature passes. I do not believe that it is within his responsibility as a constitutionally elected officer to travel around the state and be a proponent or an opponent of legislature that we pass.
In telling people what he thought, what he thinks that this law will do, I think that that is definitely his duty. It's his duty to tell people what he thinks this law will do and how it'll affect the voting system in Minnesota.
Senator Thompson?
Mr. Chairman and Mr. Black, well, the legislature did provide a title that the legislature approved and wanted on the ballot. So the Secretary of State chose to do something different. I believe that would be a change, wouldn't it?
Mr. Black?
Well, Mr. Chairman and Senator Thompson, I guess I don't know if you can change something that was improper in the first place.
Why, explain yourself, Mr. Black. Why do you believe it was improper?
Mr. Chairman, there was a statute in place, 204D.15. The statute provides for the Secretary to set the title.
And I would submit that there is only one reason to not accept the title from the legislature, and that is that the Secretary of State, who has made his position on this issue very clear, nobody can deny that the Secretary of State opposes this photo ID amendment, is changing the title in a way to help his side of the issue succeed. We in Minnesota have a right to expect better. Yes, there are partisan elections for constitutional officers, Secretary of State, Attorney General, etc. But once those people are placed in their roles, whether Democrat or Republican, they have a duty to serve all the citizens of the state of Minnesota and to use Secretary Ritchie's own words in his letter to Chief Justice Gilday, perform the ministerial function. Our Secretary of State has crossed the line in this particular instance and is being a partisan. And that is something that Minnesotans should not be happy about.
The Secretary of State went through the process that it says right here in statute. He made his decision on the title, sent it to the Attorney General. Attorney General approved it, sent it back, and the law was followed to the T. So I really believe that this is an issue over nothing.